Dave Keegan, it's lovely to meet you, and you are one of the co-founders for First Fortnight. So like every year it's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and this year it's a whole month long.
Indeed, yeah.
How many events are there?
With 43 events in all 4 provinces in 8 counties.
So there really is a little bit of everything for everyone. It's like there's poetry, there's music, there's movies, but what are the big standout pieces for you?
So tonight we have a sports talk, sports and mental health, here in the Twisted Pepper. Our premiere for our film tour starts in Pavilion in Dunleary, and it's Frank, Lenny Abramson's movie.
Why do you wear that?
You think it's weird?
Kinda.
Well, normal faces are weird too, you know.
Conor, it's so lovely to meet you, and this is your first year involved with the festival, so tell me, why did you decide to jump on board?
Yeah, so I think it's a really important festival. I think it's important that sport is a part of festivals like this, because sport is a huge part of our society, and I don't think sport can exist in a bubble outside of everything else that exists within society.
Yeah.
The difficulties that people are experiencing with their well-being in general society, well, athletes aren't immune from that. It's still one of the big taboos in sport when people talk about the area of mental health, because very often it's seen as a weakness, and anybody that's involved in a sporting environment, the one thing they don't want to show is weakness. But it's a reality and it's a truth, and sadly sometimes we only kind of start to talk about these things when there's tragedies. It's something that's very important and something very close to my own heart, having had my own experiences with my own well-being, and knowing from speaking to many other athletes that are struggling but are afraid to come forward and get the support that they need because of that taboo that's still there. So that's why we're here at the likes of these festivals, trying to normalise the conversation and bring light to what is a very, very common part of the human experience.
Yeah. David, it's so lovely to meet you. So can you just tell me initially why you decided to get involved?
Yeah, I suppose going back to my own issues when I first finished playing sport. I was 27 years of age. I didn't really have a plan B in place, and I ruptured both my Achilles, and it took me out of professional rugby. Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost my father to suicide as well, and everything kind of came together, and I wasn't ready, and just my personal hole just got bigger, and the spiral got bigger and bigger and faster, and small things then turned into big things, and I just wasn't able to deal with it, and I literally found myself in a very bad place. And the stigma that's out there, we have to break that ice as well. You know, it's a challenge. It's not a disease, it's not a big issue, it's a challenge that someone has got to overcome. So if we can do that, we'll make a massive difference to thousands and thousands of people.
Thank you so much, that's brilliant.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot.